Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Skyrim, but, it's happened. Benor is dead. Benor has died by our hand, and I'm not sure I can even bear to stay in Skyrim. Even Vigilance looks sad. Vigilance looks incredible. Okay, it doesn't look that sad. Vigilance is a happy, happy dog, so it's fine, but I think we need to get away from Skyrim for a while, ladies and gentlemen. I think we need a holiday, and, well, I have heard from a few guards, in fact, actually, so many guards I'm starting to suspect they may have been slipping the town commander a little bit of money, that they're reforming the Dawnguard, and I might think about joining up myself. Well, I might indeed. So, I've been told, if we want to go and check in with the Dawnguard, they're over here. Now, I'm not sure about the Dawnguard, because we actually put this to a popular vote, and the vote said overwhelmingly, don't join up with the Dawnguard, join up with the vampires. Now, I'm very, very happy with that indeed, because, well, with Benor gone, somehow being alive just doesn't have quite the same appeal it used to. So, maybe being undead will actually be better. Maybe that suits me a little bit more. Certainly, I think some of the undead powers suit my character a bit more, so that's good. So, let's be on our way, and if we want to find vampires, well, pretending to be on the side of the vampire hunters, that's probably a good starting point. So apparently, there's somewhere over bloody here. And also, apparently there's some form of fuss going on over here over this bridge. Hang on, lads. What's all this then? What's going on? What are you taking on? Is it just some... Oh, just some wolves. That's fine. Just a bit of day-to-day pest control. Nothing major. Ah, a whole bunch of Stormcloaks just taking out some wolves. Fine. Alright then. Well, few bits and pieces around here, but no. For once, resist. Head on to the Dawnguard, damn it. And when I say head on to the Dawnguard, I seem to have already walked past it. Hang on, are you in a cave or something around here? Aha! There's a cave or something around here. Right. So we have got ourselves Dayspring Canyon. Ooh, that's a good sort of place for a bunch of people that want to, like, you know, bring daylight to vampires or whatever. And oh, it's not exactly a cave, to be honest. It's just a great big open canyon. Okay, we still even on the map. Okay, we're still technically on the map right now, but we have sort of... yeah, moved a little bit beyond that. Ah, there we are. Fort Dawnguard. Fine, so possibly we're in a new bit of the map right now, hunting out Dawnguard itself. Though, if we run into a vampire, it's like, hey, have you ever thought that necks look a bit unbitten? Then make sure I respond, yeah, actually, I have been thinking that recently. How did you know?
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawnguard too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you? Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
Okay, so we have got ourselves Agmare here. Right, tell me what your deal is. Why do you want to be a vampire hunter?
I heard what's going on. The vampires, the Dawnguard, all of it. I wanted to help, so here I am.
Okay, fair enough. Legitimate story, though. Is it just me or do his eyes look a little bit on the yellow side? Potential vampire infiltrator? Who flipping knows? Right, let's just follow the path up, find our way up to Fort Dawnguard somewhere over here. I mean, we'll go straight over to the vampire castle, and by I would, I mean I already have, but they didn't seem interested in meeting me, so I guess we start off by chatting to these guys and find a way to join up with the vampires later. Don't know, never played Dawnguard before. This is all brand new to me, so can't deny, that's a pretty bloody cool castle. As a recruiting tool, that's not bad. Right, so me, Agmare, and this elk all want to join up. How? In fact, actually, I am literally driving an elk into your camp right now. I wonder if they'll attack the elk when it comes to... Also, that bunny. Me, the bunny, the elk, and Agmare, and also Vigilance. Obviously, my dog coming with me too. Ooh, I wonder if I can make my dog into a vampire dog. Ooh, I hope so. It'd be pretty cool if I could have a vampire dog. Yeah. Happy with that. Oh. No, you are... No, you're just target practicing. That's 100% fine. Ooh, have you got a crossbow? The first crossbow. Yeah, that's the big thing about Dawnguard. You guys have got crossbows. Admittedly, I don't want to actually, you know, use a crossbow. I consider that like a bow and arrow. And we don't use bows. That's not our thing. But we've not used a single bow so far. I can actually prove it, because if I go over to the archery skill, you can see it's literally empty. It's at 19 rather than 15, because I think I found 4 books that taught me archery. But other than that, yeah, I have never actually used a bow in my life, and I'm not about to start today. Hello there, Durak.
Well, well, you made it. Good. Isran's in the fort. He'll get you sorted out.
What's that? You're shooting with not a crossbow, I think we get it. But why did you join the Dawnguard?
I lost 2 wives to vampires. I will avenge them. It's good to know that I will not have to do it alone. I'm glad this Dawnguard exists.
Now, I'm sure it's very unfortunate that vampires did whatever they did, but admittedly, at the point where you lose 2 wives to vampires, you do have to start asking questions about whether maybe the problem's with you rather than the vampire. Oh, Agmir's going up front. Now, if I'm right and he was a vampire, maybe they'll spot him immediately and shoot him with a crossbow. Let's find out. Because I think so. Oh, he's missed the door. The start to his adventure has not gone well.
New recruits. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside.
Okay, Agmir, the first test is can you figure out how to use a door? He's right inside. Go on, Agmir, I believe in you. Oh. By Jove, he's got it. Marvellous. Ooh, you've got very shiny armour. Lardy flipping da. Hello, Seelan.
I'll tell you, the only thing more surprising than hearing from Isran after all these years was hearing that he wanted my help. I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. Looks like I was right.
Okay, so what's the deal with you and this guy, and what can you tell me about him before I meet him?
I have. There was a time years ago when we were both members of the Vigilance, and both equally dissatisfied with them. Their hearts are in the right place, of course, but Isran and I were never comfortable. We left together, but that partnership didn't last very long. I didn't agree with some of his methods.
Now this actually makes sense. So yeah, the founding members of Dawnguard were originally Vigilants of Stendar. Broke off from that because they felt maybe, well, in the case of Isran, maybe it wasn't extreme enough and they wanted to go specifically after vampires. But yeah, Vigilants of Stendar already go after vampires, just a bunch of other stuff too. Okay, this all makes sense. Nice to know the history of it. In we go then. Now, I'm ready to be impressed here. This better be pretty bloody pretty looking.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilance are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawnguard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want?
Well, I'm here to join the Dawnguard, apparently. Heard you're looking for vampire hunters. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to be committing to this. I don't want to actively lie to him, so... You know, if I don't have to tell him I want to be a vampire hunter, I'm not going to, because I don't. I'd rather be a vampire. I was just looking around. What's going on here, then, Isran?
Why do I even post guards? This is the headquarters of the Dawnguard. Well, it used to be. A long time ago. As you can see, we have some work to do to restore it to its former glory. But maybe you want to help me with that.
Well, to be honest, it's already pretty bloody impressive. It's like, you know, pretty much the nicest castle I've seen in the whole of Skyrim. It seems to be bigger and nicer than the flipping Mage's College. I'm king of that, by the way. But go on then, as I don't actually have to specifically say, yes, I want to kill vampires, just tell me how I can help, potentially by, you know, pointing me in the direction of some vampires. I'll go and have a chat to them, maybe they'll be nicer, and also not have blatantly fake painted on belts on their chest pieces, Isran.
I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape.
Perfect!
Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell her about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, You should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You vigilants were never trained
I
for...
know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendarr granted you do not have to face the same test, then be found wanting. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
Oh, no, you go right ahead. I'm kind of in the market for a new companion, but, just don't ask what happened to the last one. Ooh, also, how's Agmir gonna do?
My name is Agmir, sir.
Do I look like a sardine? I'm not a soldier, and you're not joining the army.
Yes, sir. Isran.
Didn't I tell you to step forward? Farm boy, huh? What's your weapon?
My weapon? I mostly just use my paw's axe when wolves are attacking the goats or something.
My paw's axe. Stendarr preserve us. Don't worry. I think we can make a Dawnguard out of you. Here, take this crossbow. Let's see how you shoot.
Crossbow? I've never...
A crossbow. Best thing for killing vampires. Just take a few shots at those crates over there.
Okay, due respect to Isran, he's, giving the kid a chance, actually letting him, have a go with a crossbow and everything. That's nice. Speaking of which, how powerful is this thing? I've never even seen one of these before, so, damage 21 when I haven't trained at all in archery. Actually, that seems pretty decent, all things considered. We'll sell it at the first opportunity. You may notice, by the way, yeah, I've cleared out a fair bit of inventory. I decided I wanted to come into Dawnguard, not carrying everything, because I suspected we'd find a bunch of new, exciting, sexy, unique stuff during the DLC. So I wanted to have plenty of carry weight spare for that. So a bunch of stuff I basically never use has been dumped back in the chest over in Riften. So that is indeed lovely. And we'll sell that crossbow as soon as possible. I'm just going to have a quick poke around here, by the way, just in case there's, yeah, like free money. Oh, my good man, you shouldn't have said, hey, help yourself, because I'm going to help myself to all of the flipping money. Any chance I can get up onto the roof, by the way, because that'd be badass, because this is a really, really pretty big fort. Oh, I can. Oh, that's cool. Oh, vigilance. We've got a proper big old castle with proper ramparts and everything around here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Can I get up here, by the way? Ah, come on, boo. Not quite. Need something taller to climb on to get up to the flipping roof. Oh, almost got it. Almost. Wait, hang on. I think there might be an... Oh, no, never mind. There's no invisible wall. It's fine. Right. Okay. Got up onto the ramparts over here. Very, very cool indeed, including a whole bunch of, yeah, just some little woodwork set up over there. Oh, this is nice. I like this place. This is cool. I look forward to coming here when I'm a vampire and drinking the blood of everyone who lives here. That's going to be great fun. Actually, weirdly, it reminds me of that first castle in The Witcher 1. The Witcher 1, which kind of stuck in my memory. There's a fun thing. I didn't really play like many hours of that, but it did stick in my memory. Ooh, plentiful healing. I'll have some of that too. Right, lovely. Free stuff, but honestly not more than a few bits of money that actually interest me. Ah, they've even got a little, like, forge and mining area set up down here. Very, very cool indeed. I like this. This is where they keep, well, either animals or prisoners. Down this end, yep, little smelter. Probably we've got, yep, there's a workbench and a grindstone. Yeah, everything you need for a proper little base here. Very nice. Though admittedly, your armory could be a bit more full than it is. Probably the main thing of interest is at the back here, we have got ourselves, well, one, we've got an absolutely flipping adorable little husky here. Hello there, Bran. And also, oh, okay. This is going to challenge my thinking here, which is, if the Dawnguard gets adorable, adorable husky puppies, then I wouldn't mind being on their side for the husky puppies. But sadly, I can't recruit these guys immediately. But you are unquestionably flipping adorable. That is a really, really cute dog. Fine. Okay, I'm going to be really sad. I'll leave it up to the other vampires to kill the dogs if we have to. But, round the back here, we've got Dead Drop Falls. And unsurprisingly, it's a cave that's got itself a big drop. Presumably a dead one. The sort of one where if you drop down there, you die. But you know what? I can hardly resist exploring it. Right, down we go. It's probably going to be water, so vigilance. In case I don't come back, you be a good boy, alright? And I will see you later! Nope, everything was fine. Right, vigilance. If you don't want to jump, that's fine. I can respect that. I'll catch up with you later. So this brings me down here. There's a bit of light down here, but also gets me into a new cave system. Right, now, what's all this about? I feel like I may be skipping slightly ahead in the DLC. Oh! Right, okay. There's going to be tripwires and stuff. Gotcha. Ooh, but giant pile of... There's going to be tripwires and stuff. Pay attention. Also, maybe get some healing out here. There we go. Some nice closed wounds. The thing is, if you're good enough at restoration, you don't need to... That was a fake chest. Okay. This area is nice and tricky. Right, bit of candlelight will help me spot these traps ahead of time. Right, activate. And then... I'm not sure what that actually was, but something went... Ah! It was a bunch of crossbows that just fired. Right. Right, so we got a switch over here, where if I pull the lever, one bridge goes up. Does the other bridge come down at that point? Yeah, then the other bridge comes down. But there's a target over there. Ooh. Oh, this is controversial. A thing that I might be supposed to be shooting with a crossbow, because I feel like this is just a training area for vampire hunters to teach them about traps and crossbows and stuff, because it's literally giving me bolts. Okay, there must be a way around this that doesn't involve actually shooting the target. Yeah, get that down, but then that goes up. Now, in theory, just in theory, if I was to use Wolf, or whatever it is, the Whirlwind Sprint, could I get to that corner right there? Because I bet I could. Right, this here looks like a decent angle. Nope, overshot a bit. Oh, I think I got it. I think I've got it. I've almost got it. Come on. Come on, game. I'm pretty much there. I cannot be stuck in an invisible wall right now. Screw you. Come on, let me up. Well, I can get to this lever, which lowers these down, but I don't seem to be able to... Gosh darn it! Come on! I'm almost... Bloody hell, I think I'm mysteriously stuck in an invisible wall. The game may have put invisible walls around this platform to stop you kind of, you know, wilting your... Ah! Got it! Phew! Okay, I have solved the crossbow puzzle without firing a crossbow. Because I'm guessing you're just supposed to, like, you know, shoot that target to make the things come down or something. But screw you, game. I do things my own way. Except now, there's a great big iron grate. And there's one target over there. Gosh darn it, I can't just wolf my way around that. Okay, I'll make one exception for opening this door. I'm not firing at anything, so I think it's fair. And that presumably opens this gate here. Yes, indeed it does. And probably, I'm guessing, another bolt over there. Now, we'll swap rounds. Yes, there we are. And tragically, this is indeed crossbow training, so there's not much else I can do about this. So we're basically just learning how to use pressure plates and targets and crossbows, right? Except that doesn't seem to have done... Wait, what? Okay, hang on. What do these do? Hello? Right. Pressure plates. 3 pressure plates. What? Hang the flip on here. What do you want me to do, game? Also, before we go any further, the game is not saying this counts because I'm not shooting anything that's giving me archery experience, so I call this fair game. Ah, except... if we could put things on each of these to make them all be depressed simultaneously... Ah. But the book doesn't seem to count. The book isn't good enough. Oh, wait, hang on, is it? Hang on. Book. I think that actually is enough. Right, okay, hang on. Need more objects from this room. Are these here bolts good enough to set this off? Hang on. Well, it totally clicked for a second there. Yep. Then me onto here, and then bolt up to the 4th. Yeah! Nice! And then we've got another target up there. So, fine. That blatantly does something. Okay, that one was much easier than the... Ah, it's on a timer. Okay, that's fine. Because guess what I flipping got? It's wolves. There we go. Beautiful. In, and now just crack that open. And I think I've got to the end of crossbow training, which is nice. That gets me... Ooh. Hello. Exploding steel bolts of ice, exploding steel bolts of shock, and also of fire. Well, that'd be nice if I was ever planning to use this thing again. But I'm not. Also, gold ingot, giant pile of money, a treasure chest, together with some ebony ore. Very, very nice indeed, and not much that's actually useful there. I'll take that. That's actually worth flipping selling amulets of Debella. Right, good. Crossbow training. That's fun. And that brings me down to, dead drop mine. Well, there was just some flipping, ebony ore right there and pickaxes, so I guess it makes sense there's a mine nearby. And hopefully this will bring me back into or close by to the castle at some point. Or I've got, just some corundum, don't need any of that. And vigilance is not caught up. Vigilance is just like, back over there at some point now. That's fine, we'll go find him. He'll probably be back in the castle. And indeed, as you'd expect from what's on the table, this is indeed a corundum mine, not actually an ebony ore mine. So I'm not sure where that ebony ore came from, but screw it. And at the end of this little section that's honestly not got anything in it, though I suspect we'll be back later doing this for someone else, back to Dead Drop Falls. And beyond a steel grate here. Aha! Okay, we've got access to something useful, I'm guessing. More stuff here. More stuff here. And this will presumably be back up to the... There we go. Hello, Vigilant. Who's a good boy? Who waited for me like I told him to? Good boy. Right, I'm just going to quickly, well, one, continue robbing the place blind. After that, let's have a little look, see what we got going on here. Because, now we've got a great big pitch that goes down to the bottom of something. And this just leads to the other side of that same room I was in before. It's just that now I can climb straight up to the top. Nice and easy to actually get my way out. Fine. I see how this all fits together. Lovely. In which case, let's join up with Vigilance and go find some flipping vampires who I definitely don't want to kill, but I suspect the game's going to kind of force me to kill at least a few of them at the beginning. Then we'll decide that potentially their cause is just. Or maybe their cause isn't just, I just feel like eating people. Either is good. Hello, Vigilance. Oh, you're a good boy. You may not be a beautiful, beautiful husky dog. You may be some sort of scruffy Irish wolfhound mongrel thingy, but I still love you. Now, just in case the game's about to be fussy, I'm going to keep that crossbow, because having made the crossbow such a big thing, I suspect now the game might actually, insist that I actually use it for various reasons. So, let's just keep it in case there's more targets down the line. Also, good work there, Angmare. Good to see you made it in. Though I'm guessing now you're just planning to practice with that crossbow for the rest of time, right?
What can I do for you?
Why did you join the Dawnguard? We knew about that already. Don't ask him that again. Now, this surprises me. It would appear that Dawnguard is taking place actually in the map on Skyrim. I kind of assumed it was actually taking place in, like, a different land elsewhere. Like, we were going to go through here and then naff off over into... Wait, what's over to the flipping east of Skyrim? Is that where the... That's where the Red Guard live, I think. I can't remember my map of Tamriel that well. But no, instead it would appear this is a bit more like, say, Automaton in Fallout 4, where it's taking place in new locations dotted around the actual Skyrim map there. Very, very nice indeed. Though, as I understand it, the other one, Dragonborn, definitely does take place in a new spot, because then you're going back over to where Morrowind was, so that's nice. Right, conveniently, we've actually got some stuff very, very nearby here. Frostmere Crypt is apparently literally just around the corner from Dim Hollow, so that's nice and quick to get to. Now, the question is how to get up to... Oh, hang on. That's a standing stone symbol. Ooh, new standing stone. Right. Vigilance, me and you need to go and find a new standing stone as well, so... loop round here and get up top. Yeah, we need to figure out how to get up top this here mountain. Hang on. The map is very little help, though it feels like potentially there might be a pass there if I was to keep looping around in this direction. That might be about right. So I think I'm heading in the right direction. Just look for a way up eventually. Oh, hello. I just saw something flash up ahead and now there's... Ooh. There's magical somethinging happening here. What's going on with the magical somethinging? Ah! Okay, we've got a hostile flame Atronach over there. Right, you go over there and just help out with those guys. Now there's a big... Ooh, there's a great big magic fight here. Oh, hang on. Also, I've actually got myself some flipping stuff here. Whoa, wait. Hang on, my Command Daedra. That's an ability I've got. Hang on, excuse me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, do you want to fight for me now? Oh, yes you do. Nice. Now, what's all this? Who's fighting who with flipping magic exactly? Because we've now got over there bandits taking on some flipping... Ah, Conjure Adept versus Bandit. Alright then. Also, oh, Vigilance. Vigilance is in trouble. Oh, Vigilance, you poor thing. Hang on, I'll help you. There we go. Vigilance is in good shape now. Lovely. I think everyone's just dogpiling on Vigilance, which is quite frankly mean. Right, we need something new to distract you guys, and then Vigilance needs to be kept alive and healthy. Vigilance, no! Vigilance is losing health really fast here. Right, just keep you alive. Right, Vigilance is now distracting that guy. I need to keep getting some health in. You are apparently... Okay, the troll's down. Now you've taken him out. Alright, who's a good boy? That's right, it's you. Lovely. Conjure Adept trying to heal himself, but being utterly knackered by those guys. Vigilance, you had me worried there for a second, boy, okay? Benor's gone to live on a farm. Okay, Vigilance? So that means you can't just run ahead like you used to and assume Benor's going to keep us safe, because there's no telephones on the farm, and also I set fire to the farm. So there's a very good chance Benor's not coming back. Oh, he looks sad. Also, this guy had 2 separate Staff of Sparks for no well-explained reason. And on a nearby cart, we've actually got Dance in Fire Chapter 6, but sadly I already have that. A bunch of Magicka potions, and another Novice Conjurer. Okay, wonder if that was anything to do with all that over there. Very intriguing. Right, never mind all that. Let's look for a way up here, and this doesn't look right, does it? No. No, I definitely need to go a little bit further around. There's definitely going to be a better path to the south of where I am now. So let's just keep looping around here until I find something that looks a little bit more shallow of an incline. And on the way, we're going to pass by a mine. Probably a miner will run up to me and say, "Hey, the mine's been overrun by Oompa Loompas. I'll pay you 10 gold if you'll go inside and clear it out for me." Anyone? Anyone want to complain about the Oompa Loompas in the mine? No, actually. For once, the mine seems operational. Lovely. In fact, I'm almost suspicious that there's a mining camp here where no one seems to be, you know, hugely suspicious or yelling about how terrible it is we've lost the mine. So your mine's just operating normally, you say? Okay, who are you and what's your secret? Okay, I'm not seeing a way up these cliffs. I'm going to reposition here. I'm going to go over to this here Tower of Mazark, because this looks like a much more shallow way to get up in this direction, yes. Ah, you see now this me and Vigilance can work with. Very, very nice indeed. And better, I'm going to pass by another one of the standing stones on the way, which is beautiful. So, Mammoth Camp or possibly Mammoth Graveyard right here, because I don't see much in the way of actual... Yeah, much in the way of actual giants. Or no. Definitely still a little bit alive there, though admittedly, yeah, way more bones than anything else. Does anyone actually live in this here giant camp? Because, okay, seems pretty peaceful and quiet actually, so that's where... Oh, no, never mind, there is one giant down there. Okay, live and let live, I've got no problem with giants. Though I've got a problem with whatever's red there. Oh, Ice Wolf, no. There we are, one-handed going up there. Thank you very much, Drumore Lord. Now we've got... Okay, it's a full little selection of stuff I find sexy. We have got ourselves Word of Power, some form of lift, standing stones, and a main quest thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm glad on top of this here mount. Excuse me. Oh, hang on, where's the... I just saw a... Sorry, I'm being attacked by... Sorry, Vigilance! That was not... Okay, not Vigilance. Bad thing. Sorry. I'm so sorry, Vigilance. That was a mistake. I thought you were a wolf. If it makes you feel any better, it's because you're big and fearsome and wolf-like. Right, now there's an actual... Well, not quite a path, but at least a trail here, which is good. Looks like that's leading us straight over to the standing stones. I feel like I must have found, like, if not quite all of them, then quite a bloody few at this point. So, loop round here, and there's... Ah! Hello. Now, are you going to want to be friends? Or are you a... Nope. I feel like you're not a friend. So, in which case, you just head over there and just start distracting these lads for me. What exactly... Oh, you're a bandit. Okay, bad decision. Really, really bad decision there. And over to you. You're a highwayman. That's a little bit more on the dangerous side, but not too much as long as someone else is partly distracting. Lovely. Anything else here? No, just a bandit camp by this here standing stone. The Lord Stone. Okay, bandit outlaws. Why were you here? What is the Lord Stone? So, those under the sign of the Lord are more resistant to magicka and physical damage. Ooh. That's not bad, because my character is magically really good on the old defensive front right now. I've got a lot of magical resistance going on, so I'm not willing to give up the stone I've already got, the one with the, what is it, plus 50 magic and the extra magicka resistance. But if I got that special Ethereum crown thing at some point, let you have two at the same time, feels to me like having the Lord and this one simultaneously would not be a bad idea. Actually, let me know in the comments if you happen to know how good is the extra physical and magical resistance you get off the Lord Stone. Because if it's not actually like that good, it's not worth it. But if it's actually pretty decent, yeah, that might sync really nicely with what else I've got. Also, can't help but notice, there appears to be a giant sort of Goblin King statue over there. Okay, main quest. Giant Goblin King statue, main quest, Giant Goblin King statue, main quest. Giant Goblin King statue, let's go! I mean, it's not even just a Giant Goblin King statue. There's also clearly a word of power somewhere close by to it. Also, wolf somewhere over there. Oh, no, it's Frost Troll! Okay, a little bit more on the dangerous side. Right, as long as Moira is drawing the fire, I can get my one-handed bit up. Very, very nice indeed. Good, good, good. Right, heading our way over to here. I'm guessing this is a Daedric Prince, or possibly just the lair of the Goblin King. I don't care. Either's good. Right, Maruna's Dagon. That rings the bell. That's something to do with a dagger-related quest in Dawnstar, I think, that I haven't got to. So I'm going to guess this place is locked up for the time being. Yeah, right. Can't get in there just yet. That's a shame. I did get a bit excited a bit too early. But if I just loop round... Ooh. Okay. Dragon round there. But this is blatantly not the right approach for that. Hang on, guys. I think we need to go back the way we came. Like down here. And then loop around to get to that wall of power. This might work if I just kind of were to turn around in this sort of... No, that doesn't work. Hang on. I'm going to loop back the way I came. Need to find that word of power. I always like a good new shout. Yeah, this feels like a better approach. Just looping back around the way I came to open ground here. Just some iron ore, nothing major. When I say nothing major, always remember I've got that alteration thing that lets me convert, like, you know, iron ore into gold, which is very, very bloody useful for getting up my smithing in a flipping hurry. Yeah, this is definitely the right approach for that. Now we're approaching from the rear here. That's just a snow bunny. Dremora Lord is dead. No worries there. Don't worry, bunny. I've got no trouble with you today. And just got to... Okay. Bear in mind, probably a dragon, and I've got no Benor. So, be a little bit on the cautious side here. Right, round here, round here, round here, round here. Ah! Okay, need to... Ah! I see you, my dragony friend. Vigilance. Okay, how are we going to get down? I've kind of approached from way too high up over here. Also, just don't bark for a second, because probably that's going to go wrong. Hang on, let's just quickly... There's no flipping way around, is there? No, alright, fine. Vigilance. I'm going down. You stay up here like a good boy. I'll be back for you later. In fact, actually... Oh. Okay, this is never going to work in a million years, but just in case it does, activate Muffle. Now attempt to sneak up on and then assassinate a dragon from behind. Okay, go. Okay, now go. Okay, now Go. Go. Oh my goodness, no way. Oh, flipping... No! I actually got a hit on him! It actually flipping worked, kind of! But he's a blood dragon. Is that better or worse than Elder? I think that's not as bad as Elder. But I actually hit him with my knife. The assassination kind of worked. Kind of. Right, I need to close some wounds immediately. And also get, like, you know, a Dremora Lord in place, so something is going to distract for me. Right, okay. No, I need to... Now I'm stuck around the back. Okay, now he's also stuck around the back. Arguably, none of this helps me. Right, no. You go over there. I'm just to heal myself here. I need to learn the word of power. Just nice and quick here. Right, lovely. And I've learnt freeze, frost breath. No, I already know about the freezing. I'm good with the freezing. Hello, you're an adventurer. And you've got some... Oh, minor healing. Oh, that's not so interesting. Right, Blood Dragon is... He better not be picking on Vigilance up there. I'd be really annoyed if he is. Wait, maybe Blood Dragon is worse than Elder. I'm not actually sure. Also, where do you get to... He totally is! He's picking on Vigilance! Right, flipping! Take him out now! That's Vigilance up on that cliff! And the dragon is just attacking him! What the... Okay, hang on. I need to draw his attention. No, I need a Storm Atronach. A Storm Atronach will get his attention over here. Just clap at him. Lure him down in this direction, please. Alright? Yeah? Is he planning to actually land? No, he's not. Oh, bloody hell. He's just going to breathe fire at Vigilance forever. Okay, hang on. I need to get... What if I bloody got this? Even going to bloody work. I've got Thunderbolt. That's pretty powerful. Oh, that uses up a lot of magic mines. And now the dragon's naffed off sufficiently far in that direction, probably trying to eat Vigilance right now, I'm not actually allowed to have the dragon fighting music anymore. Right. Well, he's losing health to something. Possibly... Oh, there he is! We found him! Right, guys, just wait. Come over here. Come the flip over. Uh-oh. I think he's actually planning to land. Is he planning to land? Not quite. I can have one Thunderbolt. Lovely. I can't have more than that. Okay. I think we've got his attention at this point. And now just one charge up there. And come on, loop round, loop round. Hold still. I think I hit him. Ooh, hang on. There's something up top there. Something that's also tossing magic at my cocking dog. Right, I need to get back up top in order to stop my dog from being killed by literally everything. Right, I'm just going to toss some fire up there. Afflicted Remnants. Right. So there's a thing up there called an Afflicted Remnant, and I think it's trying to take out my dog right now. So that's good. So, yeah, those are the guys who are now hunting me down after what I did for whatever his name was. That guy. Also, there's a dragon up there who I can also hit with fire. Bloody hell. Thing is, until the dragon's dead, I can't fast travel anywhere up there anymore, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to... Actually, that's why the dragon's using health. The Afflicted, presumably their poison damage, their little breath attack, is doing good work. Now, I don't see any bloody way to... Is there any way for me to climb back over here? No. That's blatantly... Actually, that might work. Okay. The blood dragon's losing health really, really fast. That looks like a path to me. So that might work. There's nothing else. Oh, hang on. There's a chest here. And the blood dragon's almost dead. Probably from the Afflicted. Oh, a diamond. Well, lardy flipping down. I'll take those to sell too. Right. Blood dragon's presumably dead at this point. I now need to, like, loop around. Yeah, I think the blood dragon just died. So if I can follow this path to get me back up to the top here. Hello, don't worry. No trouble with you whatsoever. This gets me round to... this gets me round to here. That's close by to the Lordstone. Now I can drop down here and loop back round to the top and potentially take out the bastard Afflicted and figure out whether my dog's still alive. Oh wait, hang on. There's still a dragon over there. That might not have been the... Alright, bloody hell, I thought you were dead. I swear I just saw a dragon do a little sweep through this area here and there's... Ooh, hello. What's this? Ah, little shrine. Is that a diamond there? Hang on. No. Just get up on top of here for a second, please. Ah, a diamond and some ultimate healing. And an elixir of health. Some garnet. Some nice other stuff. That is, yeah, worth taking to sell, quite frankly. Burial urn. Yeah. Glad we found this little shrine here. Now, more importantly, my dog. Oh, bloody hell, he's back over there. He's back over flipping there, and... Wait, if he's back there... Wait, hang on, how much health do you have now? Oh, he's got all his health back. Oh, of course he bloody does. And where's the dog? Right, he's temporarily distracted by Stormy. Just get him down. One more. Nice. I think he was slamming with his own bloody tail there, but that's fine. Get him health back there. Lovely. So he's finally bloody dead for the second bloody time. Right, his soul absorbed, looted his body. Right. Also, killed the afflicted remnants over there. That's good too, I guess. And a quick bit of fast travelling brings vigilance back to me. I guess he was just stuck on a cliff somewhere. Welcome back, boy. You truly are the best dog. That's right, you are. Right, now, presumably, just around the corner from the Lordstone. Feels like I'm very, very close to the cave I need right now. Admittedly, I may be significantly too high up for it. Oh, yeah. I may be quite a bit too high up for it, but we'll just head in this direction. And inevitably, we'll get there sooner or bloody... Oh, yeah, I was way too high up. I got the altitude completely bloody wrong there. But now this feels like this must be about right, yes? Ish. Somewhere. There's a flame here. Here we go. Dim, hollow crypt. And also, a torch that's been dropped. Okay. Got ourselves a crypt here. In we go. Presumably, that chap, what was his name? Talon. He'll have something to say about this.
These vigilants never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson at their hall.
To come in here alone. A fool like all the rest of them.
He fought well there. Jedon and Bresoth were no match for him.
Ha! Those two deserved what they got. Their arrogance had become insufferable.
All this talk is making me thirsty. Perhaps another vigilant will wander in soon.
I wish Loki would hurry it up. I have half a mind to return to the castle and tell Harkon what a fool he's entrusted this mission to.
I have half a mind to tell Loki of your disloyalty.
You wouldn't dare. Now shut up and keep on watch.
Right, I see. So Talon's dead then, and we've got some vampires to take out. Right, Vigilance, I've got an idea, boy. You, how about you just stay here? Try not to bark too flipping loudly, right? That's a good boy. And me, I think it's time for me to go into total 100% badass mode. Go dark, go invisible, go muffled, go flipping dagger, and see if I can use all my new powers that I got from Nocturnal to utterly slaughter some flipping vampires. Right, light turned off. Ebony dagger and muffle activated. Amulet of Talos on, so that my Vass ability that lets me see the vampires will work more regularly. Speaking of which, let's just flipping scout ahead right now. Looks like we've got a decent number, but not a ridiculous one. Nice. And now that we know where these guys are, yes indeed, we have got ourselves some flipping vampires here. And I can pretty much just Vass forever. Yeah. Okay. This'll flipping do the job, won't it? This is very, very good indeed. Right, here we go. Just quickly remuffle up here and prepare for stealth mode. And now I should be invisible, right? There we go. And now back over to Aura Whisper. Except does that cancel out? Does it work like a shout? I think it might work like a shout. So I'm no longer invisible, but that's absolutely fine. You go down, nice and quiet. Now, which way are you facing, my good man? I'm pretty sure you're facing this sort of a direction. Oh, you're leaning against that. That doesn't work so well for me. Hang on, you just went somewhere. Oh, you just turned on a light or something. Oh, also there's a demon dog right there. That's not so good. Right, you're right over... Oh. Flipping heck. You almost detected me there. Not flipping quite, though. Also, that is a really, really bad demon dog. You're not good at your job, are you? Right, having activated Aura Whisper, am I allowed to reactivate the Nightingale? No, not the Nightingale Blade. The... Hang on, the... No, I've actually lost that for the day because I cancelled it by using Vass. So fine, if I use a shout, it seems to cancel that for whatever reason. Also, don't use that blade right now. That's not the right blade. What I can, however, do is... There we go. Oh, dear. Okay, you detected me for a moment, but I still managed to sneak up on you a bit. That's alright. Okay. Multiple vampires dead here. Always help yourself to that. And, ooh, Master Vampire. Very, very nice indeed. Vampire armor of destruction and all of that good stuff. Ah, yes. There's Tolan. Shouldn't have gone in by yourself, really, should you? Still, on the plus side, he's got valuable stuff on him. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, good start here. But it feels like we've got... Wait, what? Hang on, hang on. Did that just actually activate? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did that just activate? I'm so confused by how that power worked. Did that power... Was that still working? Just, it didn't look like it was working because I was... Okay, I need to look into how that power works because that power is deeply, deeply confusing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, feels like there are a fair few vampires here. So, we will take these guys on in super badass mode by ourselves, super sneaky, awesome assassins, and all of that next time. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nerd, and this has been the beginning of Dawnguard here in Skyrim. Thank you very much, and goodbye. No, sadly, I cannot be the Santa Claus of murder tonight. So apparently, even though this thing is... Oh, no, no, you can't. No, you most certainly can't. Okay. Is that the symbol meaning I'm about to pull her over? Yep, there we are. There we... Oh! I feel like she didn't necessarily survive that. No, she's very dead.